Welcome guys back to another video, and today we're gonna be playing. What the hell is this? Hold up. I'm not trusting you, trust me, I do not trust you at all. But you know what? I'm in a game, so forget it. Let's go. But where you at? To the art, punk, circus. Shout outs to them for the art. Thank you to Curvy on Sketchfab for 3 commercial. Okay, that's cool. Let's see where we going. 3D modeling, program design, animation, lighting. Dang! Hold up. One person did all that? Wait, ain't that like the developer or the main guy that made this idea? Thank you to Elevate for creating. Okay, this is cool. Oh snaps! I'm going to the back. Okay. Phone guy, George 2D. Okay, there's a lot of people. Respects to them. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm gonna obviously. Oh hell no. Yeah, you see, I'm a white. Oh wait, I'm white. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, that's fun to investigate, ain't it? And I'm dead. That's how it is. What is this? Oh, am I still in the POV of a child? Well, yeah, I died. But whatever. Yeah, that's fun. Okay. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this looks so realistic. I'm not gonna lie. Dear God, I don't know why is it so awful. Okay, there's like static that is annoying in my ear. Pretty fast bears, piece of clothes now due to growing concerns with its closure. The owner of the company said that these characters will live on. Shortly after it was announced that the restaurant was bought by a large entertainment company. Okay, this is like they announced a complete remodel with improved animatronics and advanced security systems. The restaurant will officially have its grand reopening in the summer of 1987. So like a couple of years after this close, these characters will live on. Okay. Yeah. FNAF rewritten, Five Nights at Freddy's rewritten, 87. Good stuff. For a minute I thought there's like bugging, but I think that's okay, that's just for like creepiness. Okay. Night 1. I mean, oh, I can actually go for the other one. Go night 1, I guess. I'm gonna think like night 2 and 3 maybe. But I think for now, night 2 and night 1 and 2. You cannot spam camera flashlight. Okay, I'm just gonna fix some stuff to make it a lot more easier for me. There is no lower setting, but I mean, yeah, it's good, but it's kind of weird. Oh, so like a flashlight for me to use? Look at these suckers. That is creepy. I'm going to my office. Look at that. Can I open it? No? Okay, I'm going. Click to interact. Okay, so. Let's see. Okay, guys, so there wasn't any, like, stuff, but honestly, Okay, so when I restarted, it actually... Dang, this is actually really smooth, bro. I'm just checking. This is really, really smooth, actually, now. And also, one thing I have to say, these characters look hell of a lot like Chuck E. Cheese. Uh, Toy Chica kind of reminds me of one character. I forgot how she was called. Okay, now there's kind of a bit of lag, but not that bad. Okay. Can, can I close the door? No, I guess. Okay. Okay. The old characters. We going through an arcade. Let's go. Hello?
Hello? Hey, Jeremy. Welcome to your first night on the job. Came in through the front door, right? Sorry, I forgot to tell you that we kept the back door unlocked for you. You can go through there tomorrow night. It's closer to the office and you'll probably be safer. Anyways, I thought I'd give you a call to fill you in on some stuff you should know about your job. The last guy who was in your position had some complaints. He's made a big deal out of it, and some rumors have been spreading. But I'm here to tell you what's actually important to you right now. You know, I was surprised that anyone even took the job opening, but I'm happy you did. Otherwise, I'd have to sit at that desk all night instead. So, yes, the animatronic characters do move around at night. We're currently trying to reach out to the team who made them. They never mentioned anything about a night mode, so we're pretty sure it's an error on their end right now. The last guy was telling us that they were weirdly aggressive and tried to get into his office. They don't do this in the day, so we think it could be a problem with the security systems that the engineering team set them up with.
Hold up, we're
Maybe
starting
it's
right
something
now.
caused by the poor lighting or lack of children to monitor. But we gave the last guy an empty Freddy Fazbear head, just in case they were mistaking his face for someone else. And it worked. Yeah, it seemed to work on most of the bots who were wandering into his office. But it doesn't work on that puppet thing.
Hello?
By the prize corner.
Hello?
It was brought over from before the remodel and it
No, shut up. What the hell was that?
It seems to stay in the big present box when it's playing, so for now,
that is not fun at all.
Wind it up remotely through your camera feed. I worked here before the remodel and I never really liked that thing. It was always thinking. Freddy. Freddy seems to be weirdly sensitive to light. We think it's because of all the flash photography from opening week, but he's been running into the breaker boxes that are the staff-only areas and accidentally switching the lights on. If you hear him laughing, you might want to check any cameras that have a flashing green breaker box. You could try flashing your camera flashlight on and off, and maybe the bright blinking light will confuse him enough to walk away. But if he does mess with the breakers, we set up a way for you to switch them back on using your camera monitor, so you shouldn't worry too much about the lights going out. Okay, that should be all you need to know for now. Write this stuff down in the logbook we gave you. Use it to doodle or journal or whatever. It's a little company gift. I'll check in again with you tomorrow, but
thanks,
see you on the flip side.
Yo, can I check on this? No? Like, can I not, like, click on it? Or something like that? No? Oh! Hello there! How you doing? How's life been? I mean, you don't have a life, you're a little robot, but, you know, maybe you are not a robot. You know, I'm trying to be nice. That's what my mama said, be nice to everyone. And they'll be nice to you. I'm not sure about them. I mean, I'm trying to be nice, but, you know, be respectful. And maybe they'll respect you. Okay, yeah, I don't think they like me. Yeah, I don't like this. By the way, apparently there was a previous. This is like an overhaul of Five Nights at Freddy's rewritten 1980s. Five Nights at Freddy's rewritten 87. That's a overhaul. Now I'm not really sure if it's in beta still. I didn't read that much. I forgot what I read, so yeah, that's embarrassing. Wait. Hold up, what? Can I like? Hold up, what? Hello. Oh my god. What about the... Oh! Oh, I don't love the fact... get out of here. Oh, I don't love the fact that I can look up. What the hell was that? Hold up. Who the hell was that? Was that Freddy? Why did Toy Freddy sound like a grown-ass man? Okay, this is weird. Nah, that is weird. What's going on? Freddy, why are you a grown-ass man? Hey, get out of there. That's right. Where you at now, huh? Freddy, where you at? Let me check. Okay, nothing. Okay. Okay. Let me see. So I'm gonna have to be careful. I'm pretty sure like these are all just breakers. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that too. This reminds me of FNAF 2 in VR. Y'all guys remember that, right? This is really realistic, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, for a minute, I'm not gonna lie. Toy Freddy sounded like William Afton for a moment. I thought that was William. And I was like weirded out, but are we? Yep, put that mask on. It was good. Five AM. Come on. Oh, Freddy turned off everything. Okay, I'm rewinding. I love how this works. Because... Let's go! I love how the music box is not like the only thing I have to worry about. And it's like not that fast draining because in the original game, it was straight up dog crap. It sucked. It was absolutely terrible. Are we getting the... Well... Ho ho! Hold up. Yo, it was good. This is literally like the game. Yo, it was good. Yo, it was good. I'm about to be Freddy. Can I, like, walk? Or are they gonna start looking at me? They're gonna start slowly looking at me, right? Mm-hmm. Yep, look at them. Bruh, what did I do? Nah, I'm moving forward. Yeah. Look, I'm having, I didn't know this, but apparently Freddy has anxiety. Uh, yeah, that's stress right there. Meeting some new people. What the hell? Okay. Wait, can I, go over here? Oh wait, that's where. Okay, I know where that is. Okay, so I can't close doors apparently. For some odd reason, I cannot close doors. Hold on, what? I can play this? Pop all the balloons. Yeah, I'm a monster, I know. I'm destroying a kid's dreams. There we go. Popping balloons. Let's go. Okay. Popping balloons. That's easy. Okay, so what happens after this? So, can we get a secret ending or something? Or is it just for the fun? Something's telling me it is definitely something to do with, okay, there we go. What is that? Some sort of glitching sound. Why does it kind of sound like a mouse? Okay. But that's what it was. What happens if I pop all of them? Now I'm going through this. What happens if I do? Will I get something hidden? No? Doesn't work? Oh, there's... I'm just going through this. What the hell? Oh my god, this is like Midnight Murderous. This is like the game, but okay, we're unlocking secrets. Oh, we're about to murk some kid, aren't we? Yep, we're doing it. Yeah, I think I have to do it. Yeah, it's gonna... Okay. Yep, the puppet. What the hell? So, yeah, this is a cool mini game. Not gonna lie. So we're just like, okay. Oh, that phone was calm for the past, what, 5 minutes? Wait. Man, I want to see what's on that journal. How can I do it?
Hello, hello. Hey, glad you're back. Wasn't too bad last night, right? You probably noticed the old models in the parts and service room by now, right? We've been having some trouble with them too recently. From what I remember, they wanted to originally retrofit the old models with the new tech. In the end, they decided to just start over. They were too big and ugly and that smell.
Dang.
But,
Bro's a
they
savage.
seem to have been acting up recently too. The mask would work on most of them, but that last guy was having trouble getting Foxy to leave him alone. We found that he seems to be sensitive to light in a similar way to our new Freddy.
He gone.
So for now, if he appears at the end of your hallway, just flicker your light on and off until he leaves. I don't know if you ever had a chance to come here before the remodel, but I love those old characters. Foxy was always my favorite. He would tell you tales of his days out at sea. There was a small pirate theme play structure that looped around him. The kids loved him. I know a lot of people found him ugly. Oh, hey, glad you're back.
Okay, something happened.
Wasn't too bad last night, right?
Yeah, that's why.
You probably noticed the old models in the parts and service room by now, right? We've been having some trouble with them too recently. From what I remember, they wanted to
Oh my god, look at this.
originally retrofit the old models with the new tech. In the end, they decided to just start over. They were too big and ugly and that smell. But,
yeah, I've heard this before. Something really
seem to have been
strange
acting up
happened, so
recently
that's
too.
why I like
The
restarted.
mask would work on most of them. That
I did
last guy
want to
was
do it
having
again.
trouble getting Foxy to leave him alone. We found that he seems to be sensitive to light in a similar way to our new Freddy.
So,
So
yeah, this
for
stuff is
now,
gone
if he appears at the
somewhere.
end of your hallway, just flicker your light on and off until he leaves. I don't know if you ever had a chance to come here before the remodel, but I love those old characters. Foxy was always my favorite. He would tell you tales of his days out at sea.
You just called
There
them
was a small
ugly.
pirate
My
theme
boy,
play
I know
structure
for a
that
fact
looped
you don't
around him.
like them.
The kids loved them. I know a lot of people found them ugly, but I don't think they were terrible. When you see the movie, talking
you
and
said
singing,
what the
the illusion really
others
comes
thought.
together, and
Okay,
it
that's
feels
what
like
you
a
have
real
to say.
cartoon character standing right in front of you. The new bots are alright. I feel like they're trying a bit too hard to be kid-friendly, you know? They try to do the whole play space surrounding Foxy.
Yeah, they
again,
try
but
to make
having
them
him right by the
zesty,
ball
my
pit
guy.
ended up
Look
being
at
a
them,
bit of
bro.
a hazard. The arms and
Look
legs
at
of the
these
new
suckers.
models
They
pop
look
on and
zesty
off
as
really
hell.
easily. I think it's a safety precaution. If a character swung their arm too fast towards a child,
What? When Foxy... Yep, I know what I'm doing. I just didn't realize, he would, attack me that,
hello, hello.
then.
Hey, glad you're back. Wasn't too bad last night, right? You probably noticed the old models in the parts and service room by now, right? We've been having some trouble with them too recently. From what I remember, they wanted to originally retrofit the old models with the new tech. In the end, they decided to just start over. They were too big and ugly and that smell. But, they seem to have been acting up recently too. The mask would work on most of them, but that last guy was having trouble getting Foxy to leave him alone. We found that he seems to be sensitive to light in a similar way to our new Freddy. So for now, if he appears at the end of your hallway, just flicker your light on and off until he leaves. I don't know if you ever had a chance to come here before the remodel, but I love those old characters. Foxy was always my favorite. He would tell you tales of his days out at sea, and there was a small pirate theme play structure that looped around him. The kids loved him. I know a lot of people found them ugly, but I don't think they were terrible. When you see the movie, talking and singing, the illusion really comes together, and it feels like a real cartoon character is standing right in front of you. The new bots are alright. I feel like they're trying a bit too hard to be kid-friendly, you know?
Get out of here.
They tried to do the whole play space surrounding Foxy
get out of
again,
here.
but having him right by the ball pit ended up being a bit of a hazard. The arms and legs of the new models pop on and off really easily. I think it's a safety precaution. If a character swung their arm too fast towards the child, it would be better if the animatronic broke instead of the child, you know. But when you have a bunch of kids grabbing and pulling on them, it falls apart pretty fast. None of us here at the location are trained properly to repair these guys. We requested that the engineers come in to do a full repair, but they said they won't be able to until next month. For now, we try to piece them back together ourselves, and it isn't working out too well. It doesn't help that a lot of the pieces get lost in the ball pit. We've had to use some parts from the older models when we can't find them. But then the next day, some kid always manages to find the missing part and just shoves it back on.
Okay,
We've been calling
starts moving.
The Mangle, because it just looks like a monstrous mess of parts now. We restricted the rooms to private parties only for now, though.
Yep, get out of here.
It only took a week for him to get that messed up. We can't deal with much more. But besides that, the whole Kids Cove area just feels kind of...
Pause. Okay, 2 a.m. Sounds like the old animatronics might move too. The masks should work on most of them besides the old Foxy, but I can use my flashlight to get... Yep.
Lame. There really isn't any pirate stuff in there anymore. It's just bright colors. I wish they would just bring back the guy who made the original crew for the new ones. Back when he was involved in running the place, I had a chance to talk with him a few times, and he always seemed really passionate about everything he did. But, I think in the end, it was his decision to leave. I think something happened to his daughter, but I, never really looked into it. After that, his business partner, filled in his place, and things never really felt the same. But we have new owners now. I feel like this is a rough start, but I'm, excited to see where we are heading. Okay, I'll let you get to it. Have a good night.
Wait, so the old guy that run this place was like oh, I don't like that. Not at all. I'm gonna have to look out, because... Yep, get out. Get out. I don't want you. Where is he? Yo, bro, how's it been? Yep, get out of there. Oh! Oh! Put that thing on. Okay, that is creepy. Is anyone else gonna come? Yup. Hello, I'm Freddy. Nice to meet ya. How's it been? Yeah, just leave. Leave. Why? Why? That thing. So when I hear... Flash. Flash. I swear to you, if this thing comes through here, I'm... Mask? I'm Freddy Fazbear. Is that gonna work? Or is that not? Mask. Is that gonna work? Or am I down to die. Oh, wait, how does she work right now? Okay, this makes no sense.
Hello, hello. Hey, glad you're back. Wasn't too bad last night, right? You
Yeah.
probably noticed the old models in the parts and service room by now, right? We've been having some trouble with them too recently. From what I remember, they wanted to originally retrofit the old models with the new tech. In the end, they decided to just start over. They were too big and ugly, and it was his decision to leave. I think something happened to his daughter, but I never really looked into it. After that, his business partner filled in his place, and things never really felt the same. But we have new ownership now. I feel like this is a rough start, but I'm excited to see where we are headed. Okay, I'll let you get to it. Have a good night. I had some trouble with them too recently.
Ridiculous that I have to do this whole thing. Yep, 2 in 1. Is the other one gonna come out? Okay, he sounds a little bit like right over there. Are you gonna do the thing? I was right. No. Out of this house. There we go. Take care of that. Okay. I just wanted to check if we were recording still. So, she's gonna be staying here, up on the ceiling. She's gonna be staying up there 24/7. Okay. Yeah, that's good. You got to be serious. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry that I'm gonna have to say this, but night 2 is gonna be for the second episode. And maybe next time we're gonna be actually great at the game. I'm sorry, but I'll try next time. So this was for episode 1 of Five Nights at Freddy's Rewritten 87. I'll see you next time. Bye.